Hello, everyone. Once again, we're here to talk about something that can stimulate us and make us happier. So I want to talk about how worrying affects you, and worrying destroys your happiness in life. So the key is, how do we stay away from worries? Because all of us, we all have worries every once in a while. But the people with very high worries have difficulty shaking their fears. And it stays with them because they fear the fear. They fear something is going to happen. And if it happens, they start fearing what's going to be, and they create a whole scenario of fear in their mind. And that's dangerous, because fear is mostly concocted through thinking of things that may never happen. And if they happen, deal with it at the time that it happens. So when worrying becomes very excessive, it can lead to feelings of high anxiety and even cause illnesses. So high anxiety is something you don't want to have, because it creates nervousness. It creates a situation where it doesn't allow you to think freely, and you're always afraid of something that's going to pop up, and it doesn't allow you to enjoy the moment, the day, your life. So what is chronic worrying? And we're getting into that. It affects the body, it affects the mind, and it affects your whole lifestyle and your habits. And when that happens, it can affect relationships, it can affect your sleep, which certainly it does, and job performance, because even while you're at work, you're thinking of the possibilities of something happening, and you start fearing it even more. And this unnecessary fear is a very horrible habit that you must learn to shake before it even happens. Let's dwell a moment on something that we said before, anxiety. What is anxiety? So anxiety is the normal reaction to worry caused by stress and ongoing fear. And when that happens too often, you can get into a situation where it really starts affecting everything that you do. It manifests itself in multiple ways and does not distinguish by age, gender, race. It can happen to anyone. And this is also a result, it could be a result of a disorder such as generalized anxiety, panic disorder, or social anxiety. It all is fear, and fear causes anxiety. So what can we do to stop this unnecessary fear, this unnecessary anxiety, living under these kind of conditions day in and day out? You have to accept certain things. You have to accept that there are certain things you cannot change. It's going to happen or it will not happen. And you have to learn to deal with things as they happen. Don't think of past things, don't think of future things that may happen. Go day by day and give yourself permission to put your worries on hold, because if you do that, you'll say, okay, I'm not going to worry about it now. I'm going on and I'm going to do my work. I'm going on, I'm going to go on that trip. I'm going to do whatever I'm about to do or I set my mind to do. But one thing I'm not going to do is worry about something that may or may not happen. Just this morning, a friend called me and he got an envelope from the IRS and he was afraid to open it. And I said, don't worry, open it and then we'll deal with it. And it turned out to be nothing. It was nothing even to worry about, nothing to mention. So there you have it. Fear is something you cause to yourself. And the best thing to do is be happy. and deal with it, and you will have a happy life. Take care.